Hi, and welcome to GototheMouse.com's Intro to Mobile Food Ordering at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. For mobile food orders, you'll need to use the MyDisneyExperience app on your smart device. Once you're logged into the app, you'll click on the three-line hamburger menu in the bottom right corner, which will bring you to the screen that's shown here. This screen is actually very helpful to get to a variety of things. As you can see, all of these tiles are different options that you can click on and use for your trip. But what we're going to go on today is to the mobile food order section. So we'll click on that tile. I don't currently have any mobile food order available, so I will create a new order. Once you get to this screen, you'll have two options at the top: as soon as possible if you're looking for food right now, or schedule for later if you're looking to schedule a meal out into the future. We'll just look at the schedule for later real quick. Once you choose that, you'll see that the restaurants shown below have food windows that are out farther from what the current time is. So you can always swipe over to the left and you'll see what the different options are for the rest of the day for that location. This is particularly helpful if you're early in the morning and you're setting up your lunch for later in the day, or if you're currently at an attraction and you know you're headed for lunch in an hour or so and you want to go ahead and pick a time and set up your meal. But for right now, we'll leave it on as soon as possible. Another option that's recently been added is the nearby filter. When you're in a particular park or at a resort, if you're not sure which food locations are near where you are, you can always click on the nearby filter. This won't work for me since I'm not in the park right now, but if you were in the park, it would show you the locations that are near where you currently are. So we will untoggle that for the moment. And a handy new option that they added was grouping everything, very pretty actually, into their particular locations. So you don't have to wonder where is a particular restaurant located. So if we know we're in Epcot today, we would click on the little triangle on the Epcot bar, and you'll see the list of restaurants that are accepting mobile food orders right now in Epcot. And we've got the 4 theme parks at the top, then Disney Spring restaurants, the water parks, and then we go alphabetically through the different resorts. Resorts all have a food court or some sort of quick service location that uses mobile ordering. So let's go back to Epcot just to see what our options are. Connections Eatery is one of my new favorite restaurants. They have a lot of great food there, pretty good options for most people, and they've got pizza that they make right on site, which actually comes out in quite huge slices, so really good value for the money. So let's go ahead and look at Connections Eatery for a practice order. So you click on Begin Order, and this error shows up sometimes if, like how I sat on that last screen for a little bit, if the time is even slightly changed, then won't let the order go through. So you just click on Try Again, and then Try Again, and here the screen goes. So you have the arrival window that you've chosen is up at the top. So if there's anything wrong with that window and you don't want to wait for, which is 20 minutes from now, if you don't want to wait for that window, just back out of this screen and pick a different restaurant. But that's what this particular location has available. You'll also see the icons at the top that show you shortcut ways to click on these to take you straight to that section of the menu. So again, I was talking about pizza, so if we click on that, it takes you straight down to the pizza selections. But if you just want to scroll down through and see what all the options are, just start at the top and start scrolling. So let's just practice order a few things. Let's go for 5 cheese pizza. There's usually some sort of add-on that you can pick in these different food entrees. This one is a waffle. If you don't want a waffle, just leave it as no thanks. If there's anything you can customize about the particular order, it'll be in this customize section, which oddly enough, there's that waffle again. We don't want that, so add that to our order. Then let's see, say we're traveling with some kids and they want chicken strips. So chicken strip meal, you'll see at the top it says served with 2 sides and a choice of drink. So let's see what we got here. How about french fries and a cutie? And anytime you go to a quick service location that has self-service beverage fountains, you'll see here where it says assorted cold beverage. That just means they'll give you a cup that you'll fill up on your own. If it's a place where they actually give you the drink, then you'll have the drink selection in here, like Coke products, Coke, Sprite, Fanta, what have you. So we'll just click on cold beverage and then add to the order. And let's see what else we want. I'll tell you one thing that's really good at this particular location is these watermelon mint agua frescas. So we will add one of those. Wish I was there right now having one of them. And then once you've got everything you need to order in there, you'll click on View My Order. Make sure everything looks like what you expected. They will try to upsell you something again. If you don't want it, don't get it. If you need to modify anything, you can click on Modify Order here or Review Order Summary. It will again show you where you're eating, what time do you need to be there, what did you order, and then it will give you the options to pay. So if you're using a credit card that's already set up in the app, which is what I highly recommend, that card will already show up. If you need to change that card for some reason, you can do it here. If you're paying with a gift card, you can add that gift card here, but keep in mind gift cards do not store in the app. So anytime that you want to pay with a gift card, you have to hand type that gift card in, which is a pain. So not my favorite way of going about things. But if the credit card looks good, shows you your total at the bottom, so then when you're ready to purchase, you just click purchase. Everything will go through. You will get another screen that will pop up that says, I'm here, prepare my order. So when you're actually at the restaurant and you're in that arrival window, you'll click on the I'm here, prepare my order, and they'll start prepping it for you. So sometimes that food prep takes just a couple of minutes if you've got something easy, like if you've just mobile ordered a drink or maybe a cupcake. If you've ordered full meals for 5 or 6 people, you can expect that to take 10 minutes or whatever. So once the food is actually ready, the screen will change to a different animation, and there's usually a push notification too on your device, and it will say go inside the restaurant to the mobile order pickup area to window number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll go to that window, show them the screen on your app that has your order number, which will have popped up on its own. They'll verify everything looks good, hand you your food, and you'll be on the way. So that's super easy. Great for meals, whether you've planned them out in advance or you're eating on the fly, or you're in a line for an attraction, getting a little hangry, so you decide, let's go ahead and order a snack so at a restaurant nearby, so when the ride's over, we can just hop over there and get what we need. No lines. Good too if some of you are saving a seat on the side of the Main Street USA and you think, oh, I'd like a little snack while I'm here, so you can order something from one of the places nearby, like at the Main Street Confectionery, have somebody run over and grab it and come straight back. Super easy for all those sorts of things. That way you're avoiding food lines, which, when you're hungry, the last thing you want to do is stand in a line for food. So, pick a bench somewhere, order on the phone, and then just go in the restaurant when it tells you the food's actually ready for you. Saves time, frustration, and all that jazz. Plus, then you're not standing at the ordering kiosk trying to decide what you want, and people are arguing over, I don't want chicken strips. So, you know how things go. But much easier. Love the mobile order. It came to us out of COVID. I'm glad it stuck around. It's super handy, and it definitely keeps lines down and shows you your options a little better. So hope this helped. Like I always tell you, play around in the app just to see what all you can do, because you'd be surprised what is in there. So if you need anything, let me know, but hope the video helped.